Shalom, Yashallah, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, Bahasham, Rakakodash, Barakatah Yahweh Bahashim Yahshai, Barakatah Yasharallah, Barakatah Yehuda. We give double honors to the apostle elders. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, it's like you. We're going to give double honors to the apostle elders, great millstone, who teach and were well, who are overseeing the construction of the tabernacle of David, a more perfect tabernacle. Shalom to the Akim Walakwa scattered abroad, the sincere members of the hopeful elect who have been quickened in these last days to stand upon their feet and bear witness to the words of truth. I'm going to start off with a quote, an image. Okay. It says, in a time of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act, man. I'm going to read it again because that's very important, man. In a time of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act, man. See, what people got to understand is, man, there is indeed a quote-unquote conspiracy, man. There is a plot, there is a plan to keep people ignorant, keep them operating on a low level so what the wool can be pulled off your eyes, and these people can go about freely to do their wickedness, man. And the scriptures have foretold these things, man. The secret counsels of the wicked, Psalms 83, what is that, Isaiah 29 or 25, who work to hide their counsel from all these there are various scriptures that tell us that there are a group of people working to enact a very wicked plan, man, and they're doing this secretly, man. Micah 2:1. See, what people got to understand is when it's times like this, nighttime, when everybody's asleep, man, and that's it happens on a carnal sense, man. That's when people get active, man. That's when people who want to do you some harm, when people want to take something, when people want to do some type of crime or wickedness, they do it at a time of low visibility, when nobody's really prepared and nobody really sees what's going on. That's why it says in a time of universal deceit, man. Universal. This thing is worldwide. It's global, man. Everybody is being indoctrinated with the philosophies of westernized thinking. And telling the truth, man. Telling that, hey, man, this is bullshit, man. No, men and women are not equal. No, the God of Islam is not a real God. No, the God of Christianity is not a real God. No, not the God of all these nations are not real gods. Telling people that, hey, if the Lord created you to be a certain gender, that's who you are. I don't give a fuck what you want to be called. Telling all these people the truth, man, which is objective. Truth is not subjective; it's objective, meaning without feeling, man. It's without feeling, without interpretation, whatever, man. It's not subject to variance, man. The truth is objective, man. And that's a revolutionary act, man. A revolution is to bring about change. Let's get that, man. Let's get the definition of revolution. A revolutionary. It's probably going to give us a noun and then an action, because there are two different, in this Americanized way of speaking.
Revolutionary.
It says adjective, and then, like I said, noun. It says involving or causing a complete or dramatic change, man. And that's what we're doing here in the truth, man. We're drastically through the spirit power of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, we are shattering that mental glass of your mind, man. That's separating you from the truth of reality, man. We're shattering that, man, and it's a dramatic change, man. See, and the apostle and elders and all the Akim and big brothers have vastly compared this world to being the Matrix, man. And once you unplug from the Matrix, that's a very dramatic. It's a very for lack of a better terminology, man. It's a very drastic change in lifestyle, man. Lifestyle, way of thinking, this, that, and third. It's like when you've been held underwater for so long, and then you finally have that chance to have that big gulp of air, man. So it says definition number 2, engaged in or promoting political revolution, Now, a person who works for or engages in political revolution, man. And that's what we're doing here at the Shemar Pride How about Shemal Shah, man. We are, as much as possible, trying to make a change in this world, man. Because this world is not righteous, man. This world is a man. This world is it's a simulation, man. I've always said it. I've always felt this way, man. Even before I was in the truth, man. I was like, man, this can't be real, man. This life can't be real. This can't be real, man. And it's not, man. Because everything is turned upside down. Let's go to Isaiah 60, man. Isaiah 60 and 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh Shema Shai is risen over thee, man. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It says, for behold, the darkness, meaning what? Ignorance, shall cover the whole earth, man. Again, universal deceit, man. And gross darkness the people. But Yahweh Shema Shai shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee, man. And that's important, man. We have to understand that majority of these people, man, they are living under the foot of Esau Edom, man. Whether it's here in Babylon the Great or whether it's in North Korea, India, the UK, wherever westernized thinking has reached, man, wickedness follows, man. Perversion follows. Let's go to Sluck you. Sluck him. So like I just had a brain blast. Let's go to what's that, Isaiah 29? Isaiah 29 and we'll start at 15. It says, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh Shema Shai, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us, man? And that's amongst the Israelites as well, man. Is the Esau Edom, the Israelites, the heathen? All you people feel like is you're doing something that is not seen of the Lord, man. Not only that, you feel like the prophets of the Lord, man, the men in the truth, the hopeful elect. You make it, you for some reason you believe that you have us deceived as well, man. We're not like all these other people. We understand the plan, man. We see the play you're trying to run, man. We know it's a HB dive, man. Come on now. We know it's a HB dive. We know what you're doing, Esau Edom. It's become very obvious, man. Verse 16, it says, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, man. And that's what Esau Edom has been able to achieve here in these last days, man. Starting from the time he was from the Greeks all the way into now, man, they've been able to turn things upside down, man. Gender roles, they've changed, just certain things are agriculturally, man, where we have GMO foods that are that have been incorporated into the American diet, man. GMO foods, man, such things as corn, broccoli, processed foods, man, poisoned water, heavy metals in the water. No, it's a long list of things that Esau Edom has done, man. And again, man, us exposing these things, man, is called a revolutionary act, man, because it's dramatic. Like for me, for example, You know, just not even for me, for example, a simple thing such as eating pork, man. Now, pork is one of the main staples, if not the main staple of Esau Edom's diet, man. Where you have things like, you gotta have bacon or sausage with every breakfast meal. You gotta have the ribs, man, the cookout food, man, the collard greens and pork, man. This, that, and the third, man. And when the men of the Lord come in and say, hey, man, you're not supposed to eat pork, especially if you're Israelite, it's not profitable for your body, what happens, man? It's a revolutionary act, man. It causes dramatic change because, one, man, you will see a difference in your health, man, once you cut out certain meats, man. Isaiah 29:16, surely your turning of up to things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? Let's go to, I wanted to get this scripture. So this is Matthew 5 and 14. It says, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid, man. And first and foremost, that's for you keyboard warrior Israelites, man. Talk about there's no need to go out on the highways and byways, man. A city on the hill cannot be hid, man. If you got the truth, you're supposed to be out on the highways and byways, man. Your teacher shall not be removed into a corner, man. And literally, man, 9 times out of 10, your desktop, your laptop, whatever you're using is probably, literally in a corner, man. It says, ye are the salt of the earth, but it's a socket. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid, man. And that's important because when you look at the reason for having a lighthouse is because of to give ships and sailors visibility at night, man. See, the light, like the apostles and elders just went into it briefly at their last camp, man. Light is for darkness, man. I'm going to say it again. Light is for darkness, man. That's when light is the most necessary, the most profitable, man. Profitable in the darkness, man. When you can't see, when you're fumbling around, that's when you need light to illuminate things, man. Give you a better visibility. Give your eyes, give you a better chance of success, man. Allow you to maneuver correctly, man. And that's the same thing with a lighthouse, man. Or any one of those. Because that, you know what I'm saying? A city on the hill, man, represents a landmark. Hey, you have reached a place that you're looking for. Especially when after a long journey, not tumultuous, but treacherous travel, man. Especially like the lighthouse, man. That's important for when times where the sea is roaring, the waves are coming, the rain is coming down, man. That lighthouse gives you hope, man. That lighthouse lets you know that, hey, we made it. We just got a little bit further to go and to get through, and we've made it to our destination, man. And that's how the men of the Lord is, man. Because there are people like I was, man. I was lost in the world, man, like that Kanye West song was. I was lost in the world just looking for a way out, man. Looking for the answers to all my questions, man. Wanting an understanding. And what, man? The city on the hill, the elders and apostles, and all the other Akim, they were that hope for me, man. They were that light in a dark place to give me that visibility, man. That revolutionary act, man, to pull me out of the matrix. Verse 15, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, what? And it giveth light unto all that are in the house, man. The house being the world, man. We are the light of the world, man. And because we are the light of the world, man, that puts us in a compromising position. Not saying compromising our morals, but a compromising position to where we are a target, man. Because, hey, John, the 3rd chapter, man, is very powerful, man. Let's go to that real quick because that's a powerful chapter. John, third chapter says, was it John 19? John 19 says, and this is the condemnation that light is come into the world, man. The house has been illuminated, man. And men loved darkness rather than light. You enjoy your GMO foods. You enjoy having encounters with you enjoy having encounters with alternative lifestylers, man. You enjoy putting poison into your body, man. Folly is setting in great dignity here, man. So you enjoy it, man. You enjoy totally rebelling against the Lord, man. It says, and men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil, man. Your wickedness is fun, man. To some extent, until the judgment comes, man. Everybody's having a good old time doing their wickedness until the judgment comes, man. Hey, man. Hey, going 150 miles in a Hellcat is fun, man. It is, until you run into a brick wall. And that's what it's going to be like, man. A lot of you people on a runaway train to judgment, man. And you're just enjoying the ride, man. Until what, man? How about Shimon Shai takes you out of this place, man? So I just wanted to go into that quickly, man. That's all the Spirit's giving me right now. I kind of had a little brain fart right there. But I'm going to go ahead and close it out, man. I'm at work. So this is Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh Shema Shai and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For Yahweh Shema Shai shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. With that being said, hallelujah.